Ready or not, here I come. Here I, man, what? Jumped out with my soul leaking, going hard till I'm so eating.
Well, welcome back everyone. Next item we're going to be changing, going to braided brake lines. A single line on the rear, the front. I have a single line from the master cylinder with a T, single lines to each caliper. We'll start with the back. The spike already had rear sets put on it, but it's got the brake switch and all hooked up for the brake lights. I'm going to be pulling all that off at the same time to get to switching this out. And we'll start off by getting these clamps loose, the speed sensor out of the way. Get a rag so this brake fluid doesn't run everywhere. And a container, put that hose in. And that's it. This has a tag on here to tell you which end is a caliper, what goes to the front. When you get the new hoses, you also get new banjo fittings and washers. One goes on the top, one on the bottom. Before I do that, you want to take this rear set off. Release the spring. Alright, so we can remove this little bracket we won't need. Do it with that. The reason we run the braided lines, they're more durable, but they don't flex as much. When you apply the brakes, you don't get any swell in the line like you do the stock ones. Not that you get a lot, but we don't want any. So that's the reason we go to these braided lines. And that's pretty much it on that. You have to bleed the brakes, of course, but that's all it is to the rear. We'll go back, put the mounts on, get all that situated, and then we'll move on to the front. Next thing we're going to do is take the brake lines off of the front, the stock ones, and put the front brake lines on. We'll move to the other side. This side has a 2-hose connection, but we're going to eliminate that when we put the others on. We're just going to have a single line coming over here. That's all it is. Got a washer up against the banjo. Put another washer here. And we'll go back to the other side. Get those two put on. And this will go. Other than that, all we got to do is bleed the brakes. Change your brake pads. So I'm going to change the pads. Once I get the new pads in it, then I'll go on and bleed all the brakes. Just waiting for some parts to come in. So with that, we got the braided lines on the front and rear. Another thing down. Till next time.